right now. Hope I don't crash all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die, let I night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. Yeah. where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash while I'm out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? Oh, I'ma cry, oh why? I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God enough I can remember. God enough I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all amount. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. Fuck the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like
Yo, what's good, everybody? We're back with another Sold Out Live, another Sold Out podcast on this Saturday, man. Y'all smash that like button. Sub up to the channel if you're new and if you haven't done so already. Of course, you know, my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers. Occasional trial hauls, y'all know we have Music Monday, but this is Sold Out, where, of course, we continue the sneaker talk. And speaking of Sold Out, we have the Sold Out Discord. The link is pinned in the comment section, and it is free to sign up. Or, of course, you know, we continue the sneaker talk, but we got a food section, a sports section, you name it. If I do not get the content out in time, most likely we're already chopping it up in the Sold Out Discord. Shameless plug, and it's free to sign up, man. And I want to say this, right, to the good fellas last night, man. I don't remember even, like, passing out last night, but I'm pretty sure I did. My bad if I did, if we didn't end things on the way that we normally end. I'm pretty sure we were getting ready to wrap things up, and that's the last thing I remember. I woke up, it was like 2 a.m., dog, respectively. Hey, I will say this, man. The kid keeps himself completely busy, right? Okay, and I just want to keep that, man. But anyway, more content on the way, as you guys can see. I'm steadily dropping shorts around the clock. I'm trying to do my very best with that. And, of course, I'm still going to do my dripper skips. So if you notice some changes to the channel, it's because I have to adapt with YouTube. I guess you can say the word that I don't even really like to adapt to, because I like to be in my own lane, which is the algorithm. So a lot of this stuff that I do reuse from the streams and the lives and the Sold Out podcast, I noticed a big change whenever I started putting in short form content. So we're going to continue to roll the dice on that. Some of them didn't hit, but some of them did hit. So we're going to keep rolling with that one. So hope you guys respect that. And I will be doing more streams where I do have you guys come up in the Sold Out Discord and give you thoughts and opinions on that as well. Also tonight, man, I'm going to do my very best to keep this joint right at an hour. Not too much to talk about anyway, but we do have the Knicks and the San Antonio Spurs games tonight, right? If I'm not mistaken, this is game 5, right? They're in San Antonio. I don't know about you guys, but believe it or not, man, it's been a very interesting stream. Like, it's been an interesting game series. And what we thought would be an easy sweep, I mean, to be honest, that whole thing, and I know I don't really talk sports a lot, but we do have a sports section in the Sold Out Discord, but I do want to give my 2 cents. I talked about this with my barber. I talked about this with my coworker. I talked about this with my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Pause. One of the things that I've noticed that while the Spurs is, in my opinion, has the better stacked roster and better team, but since they're all quote unquote younger and newer, you can see the experience where it's even right down to the coach, right? Me and my barber, you said this, right? It's right down to the coach, the experience. Sometimes that makes a difference. I mean, we're seeing it right in front of our eyes, right? Okay, so I'm gonna say that. But tonight's topics, we're gonna be talking shoe farms, right? Okay, looks like they're trying to avoid bankruptcy bandwagon in May. Let's just keep it 100, people. The sneaker street, the sneaker market is complete freaking cheeks right now, right? And I'm not gonna call out any particular sneaker YouTubers or what have you. I know I probably fall in that category as a sneaker YouTuber as well. But my biggest thing is this: yes, right? How many people are selling their collection? How many sneaker YouTubers just don't even post content anymore? Is there content really to post? Even I struggle to get stuff out sometimes. I mean, to be honest, Nike's not really dropping stuff like that. And it all really stemmed all the way back from, really, if you ask me, from 2022, like year 2022. But now that we got a new administration in office, and then we got these tariffs, and then even though the tariffs was ruled not really legal, and then they went another route to get the tariffs again, you know what I'm saying? Which is basically hurting it's hurting not just the sneaker community, but it's hurting just the community in general, from like places to get food, everything. Everything is up there, you know what I'm saying, price-wise. So, yeah, a lot of people have filed bankruptcy right here, so we're going to cover that tonight as well. And then look like Nike is trying to bring back the 2001 shape Air Force One. Now, if you guys aren't new to the channel, or if you are new, right, one of the things I want you guys to know, right, everybody always asks me, I've had people who discover the channel or watch the channel be like, all right, I want to know, what's your favorite sneaker of all time? And it is the Air Force One. And it is the 2001 Air Force One. So I'm glad to see this one getting back. Do I need a new Air Force One in my collection? No, right? Okay, short answer, no. However, that original shape, the joint where we was paying back then, I remember when Air Force Ones was $65. Then they jumped up to $75. Then 80, and then they stuck at 90 for years, right? And now we're at like over 100 something, right? Because I haven't bought a pair in a while. However, well, actually I'm lying. The last one I brought was the SB and Air Force One collab, which I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm going to do my very best to try to bring them out this week, you know what I'm saying, in my weekly sneaker rotation. But more to come on that, obviously. But I'm all here for it. Now, a lot of people saying like Nelly made the Air Force One popular. Maybe there's some truth behind that, right? But I will say this. Before the stumping in my Air Force One video, this and the third, this is my thing. Why it's my favorite? It's one of those shoes where it's timeless, goes with everything, and to be honest, it's still the best shoe you can get for the best bang for your buck. Where if you're looking for something that, hey, I need something that's going to, I'll put it this way, right? As a kid, this is why I end up discovering the Air Force One. And in my opinion, and if Dunks was on the stream with me, he could tell me if I was wrong or not. While I did not probably discover the Air Force One for the entire world, but for my school, where me and Dunks went to school at, I feel like I was the very, very first person to bring the Air Force One to the school, which I had a pair of it was a gray and white joint, right? Respectively. And that's why it's my favorite, because back then, my parents didn't believe in paying $100 for sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So I needed something that was going to last all school year, right? Because my parents would say, yo, you only getting this pair, and we'll probably get you another pair throughout the season or however. But long story short, whole school year, they made it plain clear. At minimum, you're getting only 2. Until I got my own job, of course. When I got my own job, that's when I started taking off like a rocket buying sneakers. And so much so, right? And I bought a lot of skate sneakers. My mom had a storage right out next to where we lived. Like in our home, we had a storage right next to it. In the storage, I had the shoe. I would always double up. Every time I bought shoes, I bought 2 because I used to skateboard, right? So I bought one to skate, One to rock for school. But anyway, I ain't want to go down the rabbit hole that deep. But bringing it back full circle for the Air Force One, yes, that's always going to be my favorite sneaker of all time, respectfully. So looks like they're bringing back the 2001 shape. And then Nelly, I do remember that, like, stomping in my Air Force Ones, you know what I'm saying? And I remember seeing stuff floating around, and I don't know if there's some truth to this, so this is alleged, that Nelly felt some type of way that he should have got a bag behind it, but I think all Nike did, and this is not a bad thing, right? But from what it come across is like all Nike did, and this is, they didn't have to do this, respectively, because they didn't tell him to rap about the song, rap about Air Force Ones. He chose to, right? Respectively. So I see both sides. But he rapped about it, song took off, and I think for that tour, they gave them unlimited like Air Force Ones. But you know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't get like a check. Now you come back years later and you want a check. You should have negotiated that out the deal before you even dropped the song, respectfully. But at the same time, didn't Nelly anticipate that this was gonna be like a timeless hit? You know? You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? So I see both sides on that one. But let me touch the chat, see what we got in the building. Y'all let me know if audio and visuals is looking good. And again, Goodfellas, if I passed out last night during our Goodfellas meeting, my bad, bro. I owe y'all whatever. We definitely got to link up in person, respectively. Want to do that? But y'all let me know if audio and visuals is looking good. See, we got Devon Photos in the building. Says, good evening. What's good? What up, Devon? What up? He says, Polo, you don't post your own feed in the sold out Discord anymore. This is true. I got borderline, I guess you can say the word I want to use here, and I hate to use this, like, I don't know, like, I kind of got tired a little bit, because, you know, I'm posting content on YouTube. I'm trying to do this on a third, and again, this is an excuse, because the thing is, clearly I have the photo if I'm doing a weekly sneaker rotation. I just need to post it in a sold out Discord, but, you know, I just need to do it, you know what I'm saying, and I'm going to do it. Actually, I took an on-feed picture today, but me, like, to be honest, I look at the photos and do videos. Sometimes, you know, I'm making excuses. I will start back, though. I promise I will start back. You're right. I've been lacking on that one for sure. Remember, I had to lock it down for a little bit. And speaking of that, right, I do want to say this, man. If you are a part of the Sold Out Discord and you do post on-feed pics, show love to the previous person that posts as well. And I know this seems like, you know, okay, cool, this is why, you know what I'm saying? And it's a small token, right? This is my thing. You're not posting it just because you want to post it. You're posting it because, you know, we shared it with each other, right? Show love. That's the only one I asked for. I want you guys to max it out and show love. You know what I'm saying? Because mainly, hey, man, I like to see that you actually are wearing your kicks, that you're not buying it just because, hey, you know, I'm buying it just because this is the cool thing to do. I want to see you out and about and doing something like that. You guys know I'm out and like, case in point, I rock my sneakers to work every day. You know what I'm saying? I rock my sneakers to the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Literally, there's hairs on certain shoes and this, that, and the third. Because, I mean, if you ever got a haircut or a shape up, you're not going to walk out of that joint without some hair on you. Like, I just left the barbershop today. I need a shower after the joint. Yeah, I changed my shirt. But, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure my shoes got some on it. But, again, just max out the likes on it. Like, emotions or whatever reactions to it. React to it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're only going to do one. You know what I'm saying? What I didn't like, right? And the reason I had to shut it down, right? Don't be the guy posting but never show reaction to anybody else. At least react somewhat. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like that's too much to ask, respectively, right? But I will post more. You're right, Devon. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that on the chin. You know what I'm saying? Respectively. But he says he's chilling, getting my locks retwisted. That's what's up. I think I'm going to get mine retwisted in the next few weeks. Probably, yeah, next few weeks. I'm not going to get it next week or week after next, but I'll say week after that. Yeah, most definitely. It'll be time. You know what I'm saying? Because I will say this with locks, probably too much information. You can overly twist them out, too. So you got to give your time for the new growth. So that's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? Get some new growth and give them something to actually twist. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thought process. But I'm not no loctician or hair person professional or whatever. Let's see. We got Slayer in the building says, yo, Sneaker Squad 100. What up, Slayers? What's Gucci, my brothers? What a good. We got Nino Cloud in the building says, yo, what up, bro? I saw your message, your bag review. Is it worth buying? I'm assuming you're talking about the Gucci bag. In my opinion, short answer, yes. But I mean, only if you have an abundance of stuff that you need to carry. And let me clarify, because everybody be asking, like, what can y'all fit in there? Like, to be honest, it's very all small items, but I carry it with me everywhere I go. When I go to work, it comes with me. When I go to get a shape up, it comes with me everywhere it goes. Even if you don't see it in the video, trust me, it's there. My answer is yes. I think that it offers a lot of versatility. If you're a person that don't like to have stuff in their pockets, which I absolutely positively hate things in my pocket, but you have to carry something, then yes. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it's worth buying. In my short answer, right? I've been carrying it with me, but sometimes, I leave it in the car, but I got everything I need to have, because mainly now with the stuff with like Apple Pay and stuff like that, I don't really need to keep, and this is probably too much information. A lot of times, and also in my state too, we went digital with our driver's license. So I have an app for my driver's license where even if I get quote unquote pulled over, which I pray that never happens, like anytime you need ID, it's all becoming digital now. So it's becoming less and less. But I will say it's still worth buying if you still got to have it, because not everybody's up to date on that, right? I was talking to my dad about this joint, right? I told him, like, we went digital on this and this and this and this. And where I'm from, which is the middle of nowhere, he goes, yeah, it'll be another 10 years before we see, my dad, not to be negative, but he was just being real. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, short answer, worth buying. If you got to carry stuff with you, you're going certain places and you don't like things in your pocket. I mean, I wear mine all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure daily. You know what I'm saying? When I go to Walmart, because I'll put it this way, while I still need to carry mine, right? Going to Wally World, when I got to pick up stuff, they don't do Apple Pay. They're not all the way digital. So I still need to carry my cards and stuff like that. So to keep it simple, you know what I'm saying? Yes, it's worth buying. He says, I want one, you should. Says, how much they going to charge for those Air Force Ones, though? That is a good question, Slayer. That is a great question. Me, in my opinion, I'm assuming they're going to do anywhere from 150 to it's going to be anywhere from 115 to 150 if I had to guess. Again, I don't know the exact number, right? Okay, that's just my best educated guess. But if I had to guess, it's going to be like 115 to 150. If they're smart, I think they should bring them back down to the $90 mark. This is my thing, respectively. They should put them at the $100 mark and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? It's an Air Force One, bro. You know what I'm saying? Respectively, like, am I gonna pull up and cop a pair? Yes. There's some other colorways too. Like they got like all Navy joint Air Force Ones I want to cop, and they got an olive colorway I want to cop too. I would love to cop all of them, drop a review, do it on feet or whatever, what have you. Probably just do it on feet. I probably won't even review the joint. You know what I'm saying? Just do it on feet on it. But however, yeah, I can see, but it ain't gonna be $85, $90. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to come out with 100. You got to come out with 100 clip. I'm saying 100 clips. You got to come out with that joint, respectively. That's just my opinion, but I don't know if that's true or not, right? Let's see. Divine Photo says, only one YouTuber I seen cop the Ben 3s. Wow. I saw them joints. I didn't try for them. I wasn't a big fan of them to begin with. They're not bad, but I know for a fact that, like, dog, the retail price already was biting. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't know, resale. I know I'm not thinking about resale, respectively. You know what I'm saying? Devon says, I honestly think the Knicks is going to blow out the Spurs. We shall see. I think I would love, right? Let me put this right. I would love for them to go ahead and close it out so I can stop stressing. Not like real stress, but like stop, like, man, they go back this and the third. But I would love for them to go ahead and win because I really want the Knicks to win. But I want to be surprised if it does go to a game 6 and then we got to go back to Madison Square Garden. But I would hope, if anything, the Spurs learn that, hey, you need to play all the way, right? And 2, stop relying on just one person. You need the whole team to win the game. This is, honestly, all the Spurs have done for me, personally, for the series, is show me that no matter how good one player is, you're not going to beat a team of a full NBA professionals, right? Respectively, because they wouldn't be in the NBA if they wasn't good. And let me clarify this. Like, even the most probably suckiest NBA player, right, against an average Joe Smo playing basketball, he will run circles around them. You know what I'm saying? That's why they make it there. You know what I'm saying? So, respectively, yeah, Wemby's great, right? He's showing it. He's awesome, right? but he's not gonna beat a full. No disrespect, he's not gonna beat a full team of professional of NBA players by himself. LeBron couldn't do it. Kobe couldn't do it. Jordan couldn't do it. You need something else. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like the Spurs need to do. And do they have that? Yes. You know what I'm saying? But they got to come out swinging. They got to play all the quarters. You know what I'm saying? It's what, 48 minutes worth? No, what is it? 48 minutes? You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken. I'm not mistaken. That's a game. You know what I'm saying? So we shall see. Don't want to really get too much on that. Manny with the kicks in the building. I see you, Manny. Says, what's Gucci sold out family? What up, Manny? What's Gucci, bro? He says, nah, Divine salutes 100. Got the Statue of Liberty joint. He says, one game at a time and let's go Spurs. Manny, you're killing me, big dog. And you my go-to, but you're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me. I mean, but you had a right to go for what you want to go to. So I respect it, fam. I respect it. I still say the Knicks. I still find it weird that you're from like New York and you're saying let's go Spurs. I'm sorry. Let's see. Divine Photo says the coach has to know when Fox don't have it. Bruh, I'm gonna say this again, respectively. I'm gonna say this, right? And this is my opinion. If the Spurs don't come back and win the series, the coach, me, if I'm the owner, hey, come to my office first thing next day. Don't worry about parking. Come with a bag, because you got to go. You know, respectively. Like, yeah, you got us there. But and let me clarify this, right? Mainly because off of the last game 4. Ain't no way you supposed to be up 29 points and lose the whole. There's no way. And on this good green earth, right? I can't get over this. I cannot get over this. Ain't no way you up 29 points and you fucking lose. Come on, man. You up 29 points and you lose? Dog. I would pack my bags personally. Like, hey, yeah, I dropped the ball. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and get out y'all way, man. I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you up 29 points and lose? I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? Wemby shouldn't even be in the start. He should be sitting down relaxing with his feet up until y'all need him again. That way, when he come back off the bench real relaxed and recovered, even if you do go back, they do get close to, coming up to catching the lead. Again, he comes back full of energy and shuts it down again. But that's just my thought process, right? I'm no professional coach. You know what I'm saying? But I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I agree, Devon. The coach has to know when Fox doesn't have it. Let's see. He says, Popovich sits down players who do knucklehead things and struggle. Exactly, bro. Facts. That's my thing, too. I would have called timeout. Hey, look, come on, boom. Timeout. Come here. Cool. You sit down. Hey, if y'all can't follow the rules where I want y'all to work the paint, don't shoot the 3 unless you wide the fuck open. And even still, stop. You know what I'm saying? These guys was pulling up off rip. They were getting the ball, catching it. Boom, come down 3. Bring. Like, how you miss 8 in a row? Dog, to be honest, by the 3rd try, it's like, all right, cool. Run it back. Switch up the play. They had no other game plan. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, too. My coworkers and everybody was saying, like, these young cats, they don't go to the hole no more. And Wemby don't want to go to the hole no more unless he got an easy alley-oop waiting for him, respectively. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows if he try to go on his own and they like hurt, he's gonna get hurt, respectively. And I get what his thought probably, I don't want to get hurt. I get it. But I mean, it just don't make sense either on paper. You know what I'm saying? Mandarin Kick says, whoever plays as team got to keep it a buck. Yeah, whoever plays as a team. I get it. Because the Knicks, all of them gonna be on deck. You know what I'm saying? And I like what the coach did. Pretty much, what am I looking for? The coach for the Knicks, I like what he did. He had everybody going in rotation. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool, that's not working, bring them in. All right, cool, that's not working, boom, boom. That show you that's a veteran coach style, what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? So I got to give him respect on that one as well. He says, horrible coach and shake him. I agree. I completely agree. You know what I'm saying? All the way 100%. But let me share my screen here. We'll get started on the first story, and then we'll close out with the second story for the Air Force Ones, and we'll wrap things up here because we definitely got the game tonight, and I'm going to do my very best to make sure I don't fall asleep on this one. And if I fell asleep on you fellas last night in the sold out Discord, my bad, dog. But share my screen right here. Give me like 2 seconds. Splatter that. You guys should be seeing my screen right here. It says, shoe firms avoid bankruptcy bandwagon in May. It says even though the corporate bankruptcy rose in May, footwear firms managed to avoid the Chapter 11 carnage, according to the S&P Global Market Intelligence. Right? Okay. Where we at real quick? Devon says, I just don't like the excuse of the coaching being young. He learning too. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like an excuse, Devon. Respectively, it does. But I mean, it's facts. You know what I'm saying? We know. If I'll put it this way, right? I hate to say this is why coaches usually get the boot first before the player does, right? You know what I'm saying? Dog, you third quarter and you see that they don't went cold. It's time. Hey, you just sitting there. You just standing there. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lead, you don't think it's realistic. Dude, by the end of the third quarter, you should be like, all right, I got to really get my head in this thing. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Because reality is they looking like they about to come back. And sure enough, not only did they come back, they came back and won. Like me, right? I talked to my dad said, I turned away from the game. I talked to my barber, he's like, yo, bro, I turned away from that joint too. Everybody like, well, we're done, right? I wake up, I told y'all, literally, I wake up, I'm like, wait, you know, and like I was in the gym and it took me a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, why are they showing all these highlights of these motherfuckers getting beat? But that's just what they do. I blink my eye, I'm like, nah, they keep showing all the Nick highlights. I'm like, why they keep showing all the Nick highlights if I know for a fact they lost? I look at the final score in the game like, they won, B. They won. I was like, whoa, how? You know what I'm saying? Respectively. Yeah, that's my thing, dog. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Mandarin Kick says, no Biggie Polo. Come on now. Appreciate that. Devon says, when Popovich blew the NBA Finals and the Miami Heat in the first time, he motivated them in the next year for revenge. Exactly. So I'm assuming that's what it's going to be. I think, honestly, it's just the Knicks' time, respectively. Appreciate that, Manny, by the way. But it says, more companies filed for bankruptcy in May, but shoe firms seem to be staying out of the fray. It says, May saw the largest number of U.S. corporate bankruptcy filings in a single month thus far in 2026, but at least footwear firms appear to be escaping the carnage. It says the data from the S&P Global Market Intelligence indicated that the filing jumped to 73 in May from 50 in April, right? Okay, says this increase also represented one of the highest monthly totals since the 2020, which we saw a higher rate of filings due to the impact from the COVID-19 pandemic. Says S&P data points for May are for companies with the public debt and at least $2 million in the assets or liabilities, as well as a private firms with at least $10 million in assets or liabilities at the time of the filing. So again, I hate to say this probably is going to fall under not just like Nike and them, but Nike them still good. But you can think of like the foot stores, right? If Nike them are taking a lot of hits, everything that underneath it, and I'm going to say this again for the 100th time, right? Everything underneath that is going to trickle on down. And you guys know this. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep this joint nice and simple tonight, right? Respectfully, as we go live, you stay live for the next like 20 minutes. Respectfully, right? I'm going to say this. If Nike them is the head honcho and we don't really see nobody really competing with Nike them for real, Adidas them hang from time to time, you know, Saucony do a good job, but what Nike, like how they're down, they're still up compared to their competitors if we're going to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? They're still up. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you slice it and dice it. You know what I'm saying? But it says the bankruptcy filings at the end of May reached 301, nearly matching 2025 and the 15-year high of 305 over the same 5-month period. It says the last time a major bankruptcy filing with more than $1 billion in liabilities filed that had some impact on footwear was the QVC Group Incorporated, which is INC abbreviated. The Chapter 11 in the April and before was the Saks Global Enterprise LLC Chapter 11 filing past January. So Saks, right? Again, Saks used to be like Saks on 5th, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it's kind of referring to. I see you, Manny. It says big facts to mine. Saks on Fifth. To be honest, I have cop, I think, some stuff off there, like some Polo Ralph Lauren stuff. But to be honest, dog, I don't. That's not my first place I look for J's or sneakers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised to see that a lot of people aren't shopping with these people anymore. You know what I'm saying? And this day's economy, and I hate to bring it up, right? Because I really, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that guy, but in today's economy, a lot of places just don't have it anymore, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? People are making every dime count. You know what I'm saying? Respectively. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you can see also how it's trickled on down to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, YouTube is, in my opinion, while some people do make a living, and while some people do this as a business, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have any other things outside of YouTube, I wouldn't see how you could eat, you know, personally. You know how, unless you just got like the Mr. Beast like profile, you know what I'm saying? Respectively, you know what I'm saying? I just want to throw that out there. But it says there was one retail bankruptcy in May that was a boat retailer, West Marine Incorporated. On May 17th, the retailer debt obligation totaled $549.2 million, according to the court documents. Footwear brand Rocky Brands made the top 30 list of unsecured creditors owed by $1.1 million. Rocky sold boots under the brand name, and I'm assuming I'm going to jack this up, X Transcloth. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. It says the shoe brands Sperry. Okay, so I know what Sperry's are. I remember like Dunk's brother actually used to rock Sperry's. I had a shoe that looked like Sperry's, but it wasn't a Sperry's brand. And the Helly Hansen are also sold by the West Marine, but not enough volume to make the top 30 list of unsecured creditors. So again, Sperry's was that shoe where it's like, to be honest, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, but at the same time, it's like, this is before I just accepted the fact that I'm going to wear sneakers probably with every fit, right? When I go to court, you know what I'm saying? If I go to a funeral, if I go here, I got a pair of dress shoes just in case they say no, but I'm the person you'll see if I'm wearing a tuxedo or a suit. I got on a pair of sneakers. You know what I'm saying? I got some sneakers for that fit. I'm that guy. But before I was stepping into that lane to do that, I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to wear Sperry's then. I'll wear this and that third, you know, where you can dress it up. But I don't do the preppy look anymore. I have tried it. It wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? While I do buy the polo stuff, which is I guess in my opinion, it is the clean cut image stuff, I still wait. You know what I'm saying? I don't really, I still put my sneakers on with it, respectively. You know what I'm saying? But it says, in the QBC group collapse, it says the Clarks and Skechers were among the footwear brands hit by the Chapter 11 filings, which, if I'm not mistaken, Snoop Dogg over there, right? If I'm not mistaken, I know us as a sneaker community, we probably not putting on a pair of Skechers, but believe it or not, it's still a successful brand no matter how much you slice and dice it. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you slice and dice a joint, it's still one of those, like, it's still making numbers. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't Ye try to pull up, was it to the New Balance joint or to the Skechers joint? You know what I'm saying? Either way, I feel like he would have did numbers over there, but they don't want to be attached to what he was doing for at the time. You know what I mean? I get it. But it says, in the QVC group collapse, Clarks and Skechers were among the footwear brands hit by the Chapter 11 filings. It says, the good news is that the home shopping firm is expected to pay all its vendors in full through the reconstructing support agreement with lenders. It says, in a Saks global bankruptcy, the retailer is working towards the exit sooner rather than later. But what still isn't clear is how much money would be available to pay its unsecured vendors. Among Saks footwear vendors, Christian Louis Vuitton is owed $21.6 million, and Jimmy Chukwu, parent of the Capri Holdings, is owed $33.3 million. So again, these are people that's falling underneath this whole group. Now, Christian Louis Vuitton, I know they make some man sneakers, but I thought they was all catered to the ladies, in my opinion. So I know that's like, if I'm not mistaken, they're well known for having the red bottom on the shoes. You know what I'm saying? Where the shoes is red bottom. Now, I know Jay's got them and stuff like that, but I think they got it where it's like a true red bottom. You know what I'm saying? But don't quote me on that. I never had a pair of Christian Louis Vuittons. You know what I'm saying? And for the longest, and I'm probably going to like state my ignorance here, I used to think that the Christian Louis Vuittons was the same, Louis Vuitton was the same as like Louis Vuitton, you know what I'm saying? Like the Louis joint. But no, that's a wholly different brand. But y'all could probably hopefully understand why I could be slightly confused. So that covers the first article real quick. Let's cover the second article, and then we'll wrap things up here. Upcoming sneaker releases, and of course. So we have Nike extends the Air Force One 2001 shape to the classic white on white lows. So they're going back to the OG joints. Clean shoe here, people. I love these. Again, I'm going to say this, like I said at the beginning of the live. People always ask, what's your favorite sneaker of all time? You're looking at it right here, respectively. You know what I'm saying? Look at it. The versatility, the best bang for your buck, goes with any fit. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. You know what I'm saying? Now, my only issue with this problem, with this shoe, right, is the durability. I'm like, honestly, it feels like after one or two wears, right? One or two wears, it's time to get another pair. Now, I get away with my joint because I wear the joint, I put a shoe tree in the joint, and I got a plethora of other shoes to choose from, and that's not a flex. But back in the day, like, I'm gonna be honest, dog, when I had a pair I had for the school year, I wore them joints every day school year, got home, immediately cleaned them, right? And put something, like, put like a shoe tree in them to get them back stiff again, pause. You can make it can be done, but it was a lot of work. You know, I didn't allow them to get dirty. Now, the bottom was dirty as hell, but top part, I was clean as hell, respectively. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? Slayer says Air Force Ones are timeless. That's a fact, dog. It's a timeless classic sneaker, in my opinion, right? And that's just my opinion. I don't really go in on nobody about this, but for the people who be like, they call themselves sneakerheads but don't have a pair of Air Force Ones, I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like, I be feeling some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, this is like a requirement, in my opinion. Like, how you don't got no Air Force Ones? Believe it or not, there's people that probably got a way better collection than me, but have no Air Force Ones. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to me, but that's what it be. Manny says, designer sneakers are hella uncomfortable. Of course. I can see that. I can see that. Even the Louis sneakers, you know what I'm saying? I don't see them looking comfortable, right? Let's keep going. Some quick facts about the shoe. It says, though up to the point it appeared that the 2001 retro shape would be reserved for collabs or special projects, we now see that they are inline parts with the Horizon. Still expect most, if not all, Air Force Ones that drop to stay in the 07 build, unless noted otherwise. So the ones we look, I got the 07 build joint, which isn't bad, but I mean, I wouldn't mind having a 2001. It says a Nike Air Force One 2001 triple white will be released fall 2026. And yes, I'm gonna cop a pair. I'm not even gonna lie. I could use a fresh pair, and I'm looking like this is the Nelly Air Force One video right here. I'm not gonna play it, but I would love to play this right here. A timeless classic song, in my opinion. I love it. I remember it was like, give me two pair. I need two pair so I can get the stumping in my Air Force Ones. Big boy stumping in my Air Force Ones. Again, that's a timeless classic song. I guarantee you, I could probably rap along with the song easily. You know what I'm saying? Nelly, I get why he was kind of feeling some type of way, and look what's happening, right? Kind of, there's some truth to what he was saying why he won a bag, but to be honest, he didn't strike while the iron was hot. So now I'm like, no, it's still our stuff. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no paper. We don't owe you nothing. And legally, there's probably nothing he could do other than hopefully they hear what he's saying and probably come to the table. You know what I'm saying? A lot of celebrities missed out on, the collabs with Nike. You know what I'm saying? Respectively. You know what I'm saying? Nelly, I think he deserves an Air Force One collab. I would like to see it. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't mind it. I mean, definitely would like to see that over like a Lil Yachty. You know what I'm saying? Respectively. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is Yachty's making business moves when Nelly them just was on the road getting to the money. Which, again, neither one of them is wrong. They just didn't know, But it says Nike is putting in work to keep one of the classic silhouettes relevant. Despite decades of the unbeauty, the Air Force One low had fallen into a bit of a rut while Jordans and Dunks dominated the early part of the decade. Now, the Air Force One is regaining its spot in the sneaker hype cycle. It says, in to celebrate the shoe, the Beaverton is remixing the shape to refresh the hype for the new and old fans alike, right? Okay, so it looks like, we got an audience here for these guys, right? It says the white on whites from the heyday are forces. It says the Nike Air Force One Low 2001 triple white is the latest Air Force One to surface in the 25-year-old 2001 shape, following introductory collab pairs with Nigo and the Friends and Family pair for the Victor. The 2021 shape features a slimmer toe box and more athletic fit, correcting complaints from the Air Force One lovers about the decline in quality of the silhouette over the recent years. So again, hopefully they fit a little bit better, because I will say the 07 pair, you can about go a half size down and you'll be okay. I still go true to size, but I feel like these will fit a little bit more firm like they used to back in the day, if you remember. If you know, you know. But it says, though up to this point, it appeared that the 21 retro shape would be reserved for collabs or special projects, we now see that there are inline pairs on the horizon. Still expected most, if not all, Air Force Ones that drop to stay in the 2007 build unless noted otherwise. In addition to the inline 21 retro, the Nike SB has added a new revamp of the silhouette, which is the SB Air Force One Low, which I do have a pair, and I'll be honest, it felt okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my very best to try to put that in rotation next week. I did say that at the top of the live, but I'm super serious. I think I'm gonna try to put it in the rotation for next week. It says, creating two distinctively comfort-focused takes it to the Air Force One of 2026. I wouldn't skate them, and I'm not saying they're not skatable, but me, I'm an Air Force One junkie, even though I have a lot of Air Force Ones, but I don't. I've been very selective. But trust me, don't be surprised with the way the current sneaker market is, because it's cheeks. So let's just keep it 100. I mean, to be honest, I know for a fact I'm going to add these to the collection. I want that 2021 cut, respectively. And I know for a fact that I'm going to add the navy joint and the olive joint. You know what I'm saying? I see 3 Air Force Ones in my future. You know what I'm saying? Just when I'm a cop, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Nike Air Force One Low 2021 triple white release details. It says the Nike Air Force One Low triple white will be released fall of 2026. We got the price point here, it looks like in the article real quick. It says, through the Nike and select retailers in-store and online, available unisex sizing, the retail prices are set at $130. So $130. So I remember at the beginning of the live, we were saying that right here. What are they going to charge us, right? You know what I'm saying? And I told you, I knew it was somewhere around that price point. It kind of hurts because we seen a shoe where like this used to be $65 shoe, and now it's up to $130. Like at the beginning of the live, where am I? I'm going to see if I can scroll to the chat real quick. But if I remember correctly, right, we were saying like, yo, it seems like, what's the price point? That was the trick question we did ask at the top of the live. Slayer, I think you asked that. It says, how much are going to charge for the Air Force One? So there's your answer right there. It's going to be $130. I think they could have got away with just like 100 piece, but I get it. We're in different times right now, and I respect it. It says for the latest Nike Air Force One news and the drops info, and it says download the Soul Retriever app. So we got this info from Soul Retriever. So yeah, man, $130 for a pair of Air Force Ones coming in the fall time. I'm all here for it. I would like to see them a little bit cheaper, but it is what it is, man. I ain't gonna trip. So we're on the joint, knocking on the hour already. I'm gonna do upcoming sneaker releases for the last 5 minutes. We're gonna wrap this thing up here for the night, and yeah, man. So that covers my main 2 topics. I think that should be good. We already covered this right here, the Air Force One. This is what it is. Not gonna read through this because I think we got everything we need to know. Just some different angles of the shoe right here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I love these guys. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful sneaker. It's a great summer shoe. You can get away with it in the fall time, obviously, because that's when they're dropping. You can get away with it in the winter time. You know what I'm saying? The hardest part about this shoe is just simply keeping it clean. But as a kid, I've been proven it can be done. Divine Photo says the Air Force Ones are uncomfortable classic. No, I will say this. Mine wasn't uncomfortable though. Respectively, you know what I'm saying? Like, they flopped on my feet because they ran a little big, that '07 cut, but I'm not going to say they was uncomfortable, though. I mean, I wouldn't go ball in them, and I wouldn't, run in them, but I mean, they're not that bad. And for me, you know what I'm saying? But maybe for you, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a little upcoming sneaker releases. J Balvin, right? Okay, if I'm not mistaken. Seen this floating around? J Balvin broke out his Lemonade Air Jordan 4 collab at the World Cup kickoff, right? Again, he's kind of been keeping like a nice little silent little auction right here. Let me see if I can play this right here. Fair use. If it has music, I'm going to see if I can just simply mute it. Let me see if I'll play it real quick. Let me see. Boom. Yeah, he's playing music. I'm going to keep it low right here. We're just going to watch the video. I don't plan to like actually play this. So this is J Balvin. As a Lemonade was up to drink still. So he was in the car. I don't want to play that because clearly he's performing. So my spidey sense tell me they're going in on me, right? With this joint right here. And yeah, this is another one right here. It looks like Air Jordan 4 is going to honor like the comic book with the Air Jordan 4 Retro. Not a fan of these either, respectively, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I can't do it, fam. I can't do it. Devon says the lemonade, no thank you. Says those Knicks Air Force Ones gonna hit the streets when they clinch. And then says Nike gonna restock them. Let me look up the Knicks Air Force One joint real quick. I just want to look it up because I seen them, but we're gonna make sure we get some visuals here just for the stream. Just decided to chop this joint up, put myself back on the main screen, and yeah, Knicks Air Force One. Oh yeah, these orange joints. Okay, yeah. These joints right here. Me personally, I'm gonna share my screen, right? Not impressed with these, but I get what you're saying. If Knicks win, probably going to see a lot of people with these and probably already going to buy these joints right here. Me personally, I won't, but for the Knicks fans, I can see that. He says Nike going to restock them. I can see that. Got the gum bottom, and people are probably already buying them joints simply just because of, you know, the hype on it. You know what I'm saying? And then this is another pair too. If I'm not mistaken, this is a custom, but I seen like Ben Stiller rocking something like this, right? Let me see if I can just put like this right here. Ben Stiller. I think he's actually, if I'm not mistaken, let me just see if I can do this joint. He has some customs on his, yeah, see? There's some customs he had on his feet right here already. You know what I'm saying? Respectively. Yeah. Now, I know he got the real deal. Holyfield, ain't no telling how he got them, but yeah. He actually had these right here. You know what I'm saying? Next to his boot thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's been rocking them. I don't hate him. I would rather have something like this, but some tell me this is a custom. He got an all-white Air Force One and had them do the work on it. And I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we've seen a lot of this floating around. Not surprised to see that. So, Ben Stiller's doing his thing. As you can see, he's going crazy over here, man. Yeah, respectively. So, again, this is normal to see stuff like this when it comes to, like, with this stuff being so close to the finals and the team is actually doing good. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think we got a J Balvin's. We covered this one, the Air Jordan 4. This is going to be that honest like a comic book. No, thank you. Same thing right here is a little bit of close-up. While it's not a true, like, Nike Air, but, I don't know, a little too gimmicky for me, personally. Maybe for the kiddos, if you got a little, you know, like, if you got a young buck, you know what I'm saying? Maybe for them. You know what I'm saying? Even right down to the jump man. If you look at this, yeah, no thank you, sir. I don't hate them, but I'm good on them, you know what I'm saying? Respectively, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, let me put myself back on the main screen. We've been on the joint for like an hour. Let's go to wrap things up here for the night. Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love as always. We're about to get ready for this game. It starts at the top of the hour. Want to make sure I stop off in time for this. Appreciate for passing out. Appreciate you guys for forgiving me for passing out last night because I did. Happens from time to time. Other than that, man, y'all smash the like button. We covered the shoe forms. Look like they tried to avoid bankruptcy. And we're talking stuff that has like the horns of like literally like, you know, Saks on 5th and all that, right? Okay, where they do actually sell Nike product, right? So Saks and other branches that fall underneath that, like the Christy Louis Vuitton joints, the Jimmy Choo, which is the parent of the holdings of all that. So again, these brands right here, doesn't seem like a lot of these brands, it's not just Nike feeling it. Every brand is feeling what is currently going on. So we touched that tonight. And then, of course, we just covered the Air Force One. In my opinion, one of the best sneaker silhouettes of all time, if you ask me. Not the best shoe of all time, but one of the best timeless. If we do a timeless category, that shoe wins hands down each and every time, man. But other than that, Appreciate everybody for coming through and showing love as always. Y'all smash the like button. Sub up to the channel if you're new and if you haven't done so already. Of course, you know my name is Jeremy Jones, and what I normally do is make content about sneakers. Occasional try-on hauls. Y'all know we have Music Monday, which I'll be back live again on Monday with another Music Monday. Until then, smash the like button, sub up, sign up for the Sold Out Discord. The link is pinned at the top of the comment section, and it's free to sign up. Or, of course, you know we continue the sneaker talk. We got a food section, a sports section, you name it. About to get ready for this game, and I'll see you guys again on Monday. And, yeah, I'm officially out this thing, man. Peace.
My heart is cold like December. I can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Open my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm all in now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December. Who broke my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. My heart is cold like December, where my heart can remember. Tell me to leave her alone. God don't know if I can remember. God don't know if I can remember. I'm drinking honey right now. Hope I don't crash all them out. If you see me out of town, hope I'm wildin' now. Lost my mind to this cup, it's unbearable now. For the store, they run out of Sprite, oh wow. I don't feel bad when I'm high, I can't touch the sky. If I die late at night, know that I was high. Cried so many nights, but said I was fine. For my demons, I can fight them all, I'm on a high. I can play this song back, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. Oh, I'ma cry a while. I cried so many nights, my heart is cold like December. Who brought my heart can remember, told me to leave her alone.